G'day and welcome back to Ducks All Gaming and Haut-Beyleron. Yes, we are back continuing on with our huge sunflower harvest. And we are just going to kick it on because we don't have much time to get this all done. What I will recap quickly is we've done our first two fields, so I'll bring up the map. And in fact, what I'll do first is I'll bring up the HUD again, so you can actually see what I'm talking about instead of me saying I'm bringing up the HUD when I'm not. And so we've filled 37 and 44. We've now completed the harvest on them. And we've now got all the sunflower oil is now in the production facility. So we've got 50,000 sunflower oil in there running at the moment. So that is running along nicely. Now what we've got left to do is we've got 3 fields left to go. I'll bring the map up again, actually. 40, 42 and 39. So we're going to get them harvested lickety-split before we run out of time. But won't take us too long to get that done at all. So let's get going. We got this guy here. We're going to run him round, do the headlands, then we're going to let him on auto drive. And then what we're also going to do is we're going to start mowing some of the grass around the fields again because we can. And we can collect all the grass and either bale it or we can just collect up the grass and keep it stored in case we need it for anything else. But I think we're at 256,000 litres of grass. So there's no real need to store any more grass. That's more than enough if I do start off with some sheep or anything. Pardon me like that. All right. So after that really quick startup, I hope everyone is doing well. We are doing well here, and we're just concentrating on getting this harvest out of the way. And really excited for the amount of sunflower oil we should be able to create and the money that should bring in for us, and really start to kickstart us off again. So yeah, looking forward to that. We've got a bit of stuff to pick up from the greenhouses as well. We've transitioned obviously to the next day, the next game day. So we're now October the 2nd. So yeah, we're going to continue moving right along with that. But yeah, it's working quite well. We've returned the class combine that we had leased. So we finished doing the big field to our south now, 44. And we finished doing that. So once we finished that, we realised we only had these 3 smaller fields to go, and we should be able to get them done in one game day without too much of a problem. So that's what we've got done there. Alright, so we're just going to finish doing the header through here. And in fact, we've just got to do this one here, and then we'll let him run rip on his own. And then we'll just come over and fill it up, empty it when we need to. And in the meantime, we're going to grab the McCormick, we'll grab the mowers, and we'll go head off and cut some grass. We've got a bit more grass we can cut this time too around the other new field. So we'll go up and cover that as well. And then we'll just bale it all, and then we'll sell the bales off. So I think that's probably the best way to do it. We can get a fair bit of money coming into us then, and we'll be better off for it. So bring him in. There he goes. Off he goes. Right. So off to find the McCormick. Oh, that's right. We had to we'll do some repairs on the McCormick as well. Where's my trigger? Over here. Yeah. So the condition of the McCormick's not great. Repair is 14. Oh, that's not good. All right. So we can't repair it. Oh, we can repair it. We've just gone negative. Okay, so we've done that. That now means we can't use the AI. Right. Good move, Duck. All right. Well, there's only one thing for it. That's to sell some stuff. Let's have a look. I think what we might do is we might sell some honey or something. Honey. There we go. We've got 20,000 litres of honey. It's only sellable there. What have we got? Grape juice. I saw some grape juice at Arnhem's shop. It's not a great amount of money there. I haven't got any oil there at all. Strawberries, tomatoes, lettuce. I don't want to sell the grapes because that's out. That's a big money earner. I might just offload some lettuce and some tomatoes at Arnhem's shop, and then that way we'll just get a little bit of money there. Right, so let's quickly go and do that.
All right. That was a bit of a bummer. I didn't expect to go negative. I thought I didn't think it'd let me, but anyway, it did. So at least the tractor's repaired. But I now need to get some more money in the bank so I can hire some staff. All right. We'll just burn on down here, and we'll just quickly grab some items from the warehouse, and we'll be good. All right. Okay, not honey. In fact, I might take some eggs. 7 pallets of eggs, thank you. We'll take tomatoes. 38 pallets. I won't need 38 pallets. We'll just take what it's going to give us out there now, and we'll see. That'll be more than a full load, I guarantee it, for this trailer. Well, maybe not, actually. Maybe I've underestimated. Well, get off the crates. I'm not going to have all that. I'm going to have bruised tomatoes going to the store now. Okay. All right. What we got there? You know what? I think it'll do. Let's take that. That'll do. 8,500 tomatoes, 9,800 eggs. To Auntie in the shop we go, and we'll just see what we get for that. Should be, I don't know, I guess to make 5, maybe 6 grand. Just enough to get us out of trouble until we get some more oil produced or something like that, and then we'll worry about that a bit more then. Still have to prune our grapes as well, so that's another job we've got to get done. So we've got three fields still to go with harvest. We've got the grapes to look after. We've got some production to look after, and then we've got some grass we can cut and bale, and then sell that as well, depending on what the price is. So I'll have to check to see when the silage best time for sale of that is as well, so we don't miss that. But yeah, so hopefully this will just give us a little bit of a boost back into the positive that we want, and then we'll just continue on with the harvesting as our primary task at the moment. No, it's got us back in the positive, definitely. In fact, that's not a bad. The eggs have certainly bolstered that up. Oh, that's not bad at all. Look at that. A little bit more than 6-7 grand like I thought. Alright, 51 grand's worth. Right, not a problem. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head off back to the farm. In fact, what we'll do is first I'm going to get the combine running again. Right. Thank you. Right. And then we'll bring this back, and then we'll swap over for the mower, and we'll mow all this grass down. See if we can do a better job too this time. Probably got another bit of growth in the grass we can do yet. I might just leave it. No, I might go mow. I'll go mow the other end around the new field. We'll get that done. Bugger it, we'll just mow everything. Mow it all, he said. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to park it here. I'll curse myself later, but it's okay. Okay. Off we go. like I said, we're going to head off over to the new field. We're going to run around there and get him mowed around, and then we'll come back and do the rest of it around the rest of the farm. Right, so here we go. This is all the area we've got. So we can get cracking onto that. In fact, I might go the other way. Alright, so we're going to go unfold. And lower. And off we go. Right, let's get this all mowed in, and yeah, we'll see how we go with the harvest. So the harvester is at 40%, so we should be able to get a fair bit of grass mowed in this period of time. So we'll go and get that done, and then we'll be good. Hopefully, actually, it might give us enough money too to replace our windrower. We've only got the very small windrower, and I do want to get a slightly bigger windrower because it's only the width of the front deck mower. So it means we've got a lot of extra work to do in going around and windrowing. So I just want something a little bit bigger, and I've got a new Hella windrower I want to use. So I think now's the time if we can afford it. I don't know how expensive it is, but we'll have to have a look and we'll see if we can afford it. With the bit of money we've made from selling those little bits of crop. So what was it, tomatoes and eggs we sold. So it's quite a good amount of money there. Now all this grass here on our right hand side now, a lot of that up to that road we should be able to mow because it's our land, but it's a bit rough. So but the advantage of that is it does give us an area if we wish to do some land works and landscaping. We can probably mow some of that down, level some of that down, and utilise that for some other production buildings if we so wish to expand in that way. So more options available to us as well. Right. I'm not sure how far across on the side of that road I'm going to get to mow there, but probably not far. Not overly concerned about it too much. We'll just do what we can do here for the moment, and then we'll worry about little bits and pieces a little later on, because we don't really need to have that much. This is just an absolute bonus for us to mow this, windrow it, then bale it, and then go off and sell it. With the silage bales making us a bit of money. So yeah, it's not a must-have. It's just a nice little bonus, which we'll quite happily take, of course. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. All right. So what we'll do is we'll come around here. Now, we're not going to get a full yield off that grass, I don't think, with the length that's cut or grown, but we can get some off there. Through here, cleaning this up out a little bit. So I'm not going to bother going any further up there. Just reverse back up here, and then we'll go and do round field 44. What's that combine at? 56%. It's getting there slowly. All right.
Run down, get this done. All right, but while I'm thinking about it, let's go and have a look. Wrong one. I want to go in here. First, I want to see how much our windrow will get us at the moment. Where is it there? So $9,900. So it's not much there. Windrow. Here we go. And the one I want to get is this guy here. This one, the fella 14055 Pro, 77,000. Okay. I might have to just jump back to perhaps that. 9.7 meters, 9.5 meters. I don't mind the Merge Max actually, but it's 110,000, so it's out of my price range anyway. So it may well be this one. 14. What's that on there? That's 14. See, it's probably a bit big. I'm thinking about it. The fella. So that fella's a bit big. The 3. It is the 3, isn't it? I think we're gonna go that one. I think we'll buy this one. So yeah, okay. That's what we'll look at doing. But I'll finish mowing first. But I think that's one we'll end up buying. We'll buy the Crone, and we'll just get done with that. So that's the three rotor one, and that should do a good enough job. Good enough for public government work. Right. Up again. Combine's at 72%. That's why we end up getting the second combine, because that one was just, we knew it was going to be slow, and if we had to rely on that to do all 5 fields, we'd be lucky to get them all done. So we've got the 2 biggest fields out of the way, which is good. Now it's just a matter of getting the 3 smaller fields done, but well, we won't run out of time. We'll get it done, but it would have been nice to get it done a little bit quicker in a way, I guess. But as long as we get it done and we don't waste any yield or crop, that's the important part. Alright, now I'm down here again. 80% full tank for the Deutz farm. Doesn't really worry me even if we don't get to bale this up straight away. We can just leave it down here and we can grab it later. It's just if we mow it now, we get another growth through, then we just get more grass here anyway, so we don't lose any grass. Certainly as far as I'm aware, if we go through any change of season or anything else. But I mean, certainly Giant's version of seasons is nowhere near as advanced as Realism's modding, unfortunately. But unfortunately and understandably, I guess. But yeah, so we can get a fair bit of that done though, and then we can come back and do it all again, and we can go if we need to, so it's not so much of an issue. We'll be coming back through and mowing that part as well, so that's okay. I'm not going to go up too far up the hill because it's just not going to mow that area through there. We will capture this area, but there's no real gain going up too far. So we'll just grab this little bit through here. Skip that point there where it jumps across. Let's continue up here.
All right, 89% for the combine harvester, going up to 90. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go another round around field 43, the new field. It'll be a bit rough in parts, but I think I can probably get another cut through that. So we'll see how that goes. Sort of line ourselves up here. We'll sort of see how it goes. If it doesn't cut that well, then we know that for future we just do the one round on it. But certainly for the moment, looks okay. It'll be around past this corner that it gets a bit more dodgy. But we don't like to see unmown grass anywhere. Through here it might struggle a little bit. There you go. Not liking that area through there. Don't have access to the lands, that's as far as we go over. So we'll just go this straight line down here, which is probably about the border of what we've got. I thought it actually extended up there further, but obviously not. I was mistaken. See that over here, see if we've got any more over here. Well, we can get this area done here, so that's a bit of a surprise, but anyway, we'll take it. And then we need to go over and empty our combine. So we'll just do this row here. And what we can do is we can come in here. And we just start back in here. Like this. Right, let's go over and grab the Xerion and go empty the combine. Well, the combine has finished the whole field, which is excellent. So that's fine. So we can move him on to the next field. So we'll get 2 fields done today at least. And that means we'll be finished in plenty of time. Have time to spare even. Unload this black gold in here. Almost finished, 20% to go. All right, off we go. Next field. So that's going to be another 8,000 in there. So that's another 50. That's what 58, 60,000 in the that'll be in the production facility. So that's it's a fair amount of sunflowers, which is good. Just these small fields. I mean, it's not as if this is a huge 16 times map and we've got huge fields. So that's not a bad output. So what we'll do is we're just going to take this header off here. I don't think I have to worry about the other side. We're just going to take this one off here and then we'll go from there. See what that leaves us. But we'll do east-west runs on this field. And then we've just got the north-south runs to do on field 42 to our south now. And then that's it. The sunflowers will be harvested. It's a matter of waiting for them to be converted and pressed into oil. So we'll get some nice sunflower oil out. Right. There we go. So I don't think the other end is going to be too much of a problem with needing a header row. So we'll just get this guy going and just see how he performs. If it has a bit of trouble down the other end, then we'll reset and have a look at that. But I don't think there'll be too much of an issue there. All right, I'm going to leave him there like that. In fact, no, we'll bring him over to closer to where the combine's going to be. And we don't have to worry about going and chasing him off and bringing him up. Just leave him just here. All right. Go grab the McCormick again, and we'll just do a bit more mowing. Why not, he said. The thing about mowing grass, isn't it? It's always just relaxing. I certainly find it relaxing. Yep, tree. All right. Right, so we're going to continue on. Sorry, I just had the wife come up. She was talking to me for a second. So apparently happy wife, happy life, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm not going to have much of a life left now. All right, so we're going to go through here. We got these got these bales here from before when we last mowed and baled. I'm going to force this through. Let's see what happens. Normally I get yeah, I get that happens. Anyway, that's all right. That'll do for now. We're basically at the end of the episode, so I'm just going to free form it all, and we're just going to mow all this down, and then what we're going to do is we'll windrow it and get all that done. So basically what we'll do is we'll continue off with the harvest of this current field we're harvesting. We'll continue with mowing. I won't do any windrowing and baling or anything. We'll do that on camera in the next episode while we're waiting for the other field to be harvested, and we'll come back and see what we've got going on to that. So yeah, so we'll see how things go with that. But yeah, so I think that's a pretty reasonable episode for there, or not so much necessarily an episode that's reasonable. I think we've got a reasonable amount of work done and a reasonable outcome, so that's quite good. I'm happy with that. I think we've got done what we wanted to get done, which is obviously the primary goal, and I think we're in a good position now to continue and move on once we get all this sunflower into the processing plant. I think we should start seeing the dollars come in, and yeah, I think it'll make a big difference to what we're doing. We'll be able to really sort of start accelerating our plans for the farm. Alright, so thanks so much for watching. If you did like the episode, make sure you press that like button. That helps us, and helps us with the algorithm and all that sort of stuff. You know that, I don't have to tell you every time. But also, if you aren't not already subscribed to the channel and you're considering subscribing, please do so. Make sure you press the alarm notification icon as well. That way you can be made aware when new videos like this are available on the channel. I'd like to thank all of our new subscribers that have come through of late. We are almost at 3,000. If we haven't already reached 3,000 by the time this video airs, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you. I am trying to come up with a decent plan for what we're going to do when we get to 3,000 subs. I'm probably going to do a live stream on YouTube with a couple of giveaways or something, but we'll see how things go with that. Probably be a farming sim live stream, maybe on Stevie's Elm Creek edit or something like that. We'll just play something, or we may even just do it on our multiplayer server, which we have running but we haven't really used. So yeah, we'll see how things go there. But anyway, don't forget to come and join us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord and Facebook. Details for all that are down below in the description. And of course, most importantly, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duck Solar Gaming and Haut-Beyleron. See you later. Bye.